Hello YouTube, welcome back. I think this will be my 5th video now on YouTube, on the channel. Thank you very much for coming back. Thank you for deeming me fit enough to thank you for deeming me fit enough for you to return to this video. Thank you very much for coming back. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing. Please share the video if you find it helpful. Please give it a thumbs up. If you give it a thumbs down, please make sure you leave a feedback as to really what would have made you give it a thumbs up. Anyway, thank you very much. Now on to the video. I was listening to someone, Pat David, on Valuetainment, and he was talking about how savings rate are down, and this is what prompted this video. As someone who has been saving who has gone into the practice of saving money as well, I felt like, okay, it was very, very, very important that I talked about the importance of saving. I'm gonna elaborate on the idea of saving, on savings topics on another video. I'm gonna expatiate on that for a bit, but I just want to do a quick video and just touch base on this one and say how important it is to save, and talk a little bit about my experience saving. Now, I was there's two things you learn when you start saving. You learn the discipline of saving, and you learn the discipline of saving. I think they're both the same thing. It's literally just one thing, actually. Not just this, the discipline of saving, and just the fact that you're saving, actually. So anyway, in this current economy which we are in at the moment, where everything is a recession, don't let anybody lie to you. We are in a recession. Inflation rate is way higher than the media is calling out to be, but we're in a recession. The inflation rate is ridiculously high, and it's ridiculously higher than reported. It's very, very important that we save. It's around Christmas now, Christmas in about 2 weeks over here in the UK, and all you need to do, I mean, literally, is go around to the shops. Just go around to your market, your local market and everything, and you literally see how people are being caught up by the hype of the season. Tis the season. Yeah, it's Christmas. It's always important to go against the grain. It's always important to go against the grain. Anyway, but if you go out to there's people buying sleds, there's people buying Christmas presents, Christmas jumpers, all these novelty items that people want to give out as gifts and everything. First off, I met this lady a while ago, many years ago, at least about 6 to 8 years ago, and she told me something. She said her Christmas shopping is done in June. She does her Christmas shopping in June, in the middle of summer. She goes, that's when all the best sales are on. They give you rock bottom discount, and she just buys her Christmas shopping then and locks it up in the shed. So that's it. Christmas shopping's done in June. Doesn't have to worry about it. And then Christmas comes around, and all she does is give it out. So when everybody else is spending money over Christmas, what's she doing? She's saving money. She's saving the money for the next June, and then she spends money then in June. But everybody tends to want to spend the money in Christmas, and then in June. If you take a look in January, literally by January the 3rd, what am I saying, January the 3rd? By January the 2nd, everyone's going to be complaining about, oh, they're broke, there's no money, this, that. What happened to all the money you made in the last 12 months? Guys, I know I've gone on a bit of a tangent, but it's very, very important to save. Now, I'll tell you a little bit of story about my savings experience. When I started saving a few years ago, I really didn't know what got me into it actually was I was listening to a female friend of mine at the time, and she was talking about this guy who she really wanted to get with, but she didn't want to get with him because she didn't save money. Now, he was much older than me at the time. He was much ahead of me, so I could use his experience to rectify things in my life and my experience. So anyway, basically that's what she was like, even if it was £50 a month, that he would save that. £65 a month. I could understand why he wasn't saving that, because £50 a month turns to £650 at the end of the year. 10 months, 600 pounds at the end of the year. The guy's probably looking at that, why would I want to save £600 when I can figure out how to save 6,000? But it's a lot harder to save 6,000, because if you want to save 6,000, you need to put £1,000 at the end of the month. And if you're not making enough for you to pull away £1,000 every month, for you to have 12,000 or £500 every month, for you to have 6,000 at the end of the month, a lot of guys tend to, or a lot of people tend to not want to do that. But here's the thing. So she said that, and I went away thinking, but I thought, okay, you know what? Let's save money. I need to save money. I need to get the habit of saving money. So I started trying to save money, and I realized how difficult it was to save £50 a month. Like £50. It was so hard. But this is, like I said, this was many years ago. This was about 8-10 years ago even. So anyway, so I thought to myself, I gave up pretty much. Gave up saving. I didn't want to save anymore, because I couldn't save enough money. But then a few months later, I then went and thought to myself, like, Jide, what's going on with you? Like, save the money anyway. So I thought to myself, right, let's do this. We can save £1, we can save £1.50, we can save £2. So I started with £2. I'd put £2 every month into an account, and I'd save it. Initially it was good. I got up to £20, I got up to 80, I got up to 100, I got up to 120, and then something will come up from nowhere and require that money, and I'll blow that money up, and then I'll have to start all over again. That's when I realized how difficult it was to save money. So I went back and I started all over again, saved £2. This time I'd get up to 200, another thing will come up, and it would require me to spend that money. But I noticed that it became easier for me to put that £2 away. It became easier for me to put £3, £5 away every month. So I started doing it over and over again. I eventually built up the courage to the point where I was able to put away £50 a month. And I was also able to raise it up to £70 a month. Now, at some point, I decided to start using a different type of account. Start using what's called an ISA account. Now, these ISA accounts are designed in such a way, basically you are capped as to how much money you can put into the account. And once you put the money in there, there's a set limit you can put in there. And then once you take the money, if you take the money out, you can't put the money back in. So every 30 days in an ISA, or the one that I've got anyway, you're allowed £200 every month. So I could put £200 in there, and I could take out as much as I want. But here's the thing, in 30 days, I can only put 200. At the end of 30 days, I'll get another 200 allocation. If for any reason I take out £1,000 or I take out more than 200, I can't put that money back in. Now, I found that out the hard way, because when I opened the ISA, I didn't even know what it was about. I wasn't born in the UK, so I didn't know. Anyway, I just put the money in, and then I took some money out, and I tried to replace the money, and I got told I couldn't do that. That was a hard lesson for me, so I had to figure that out. But I kept doing it, and I was saving the money, and I basically started putting £1, £2, £5, £10, got all the way up to 70, and I noticed how easier it was to put the money away. Like, you start putting the money away, and then I got better at it. So as I got better at it, I started wanting to do more of it. So this is the thing which I think is very important for each and every one of us to do. It's, you first of all need to develop the discipline of saving the money. You need to develop that discipline. And you, at the start of saving money, you're not going to see how important it is, but it's very, very important. The most important thing about saving money, or the most important thing about saving, is for you to start, for you to actually begin. So when you begin, then that's when it actually begins. So, sorry, that did not make sense. I'm sorry, I was a bit distracted by moving buses and everything around here. But yeah, but it's very important for you to save money. It's important for you to save money to invest. It's important for you to save money to buy a big purchase. It's important for you to save money to do for your retirement as well. A lot of people don't have savings for retirement. And think about it. When you retire, it means you're not going to be working. If you're not working, it means basically you want to be it means there's no money coming in. But if you've saved money and if you've invested that money, then that's now going to be the return on that money is now what's going to be coming in. The return on that money is what's going to be coming in. So you need that, especially when you're no longer working, when you can't physically work. But I'll expatiate on that, like I said, on another video. But for now, thank you for coming back. If you found this video valuable, please like, thumbs up, please subscribe. There's going to be another video after this. I've made it up till 5 videos. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.